Hi, and welcome to part 3 of our Yu-Gi-Oh! Video series, Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Yu-Gi-Oh! The Sacred Cards for the Game Boy Advance.
That's a pretty good title for the series, Nathan.
Thank you. I just thought of it.
That's why you're the Brit, huh?
Yep, and you're the fuckwit. Hey look, it's Joey.
Oh, so they have like a whole... They have characters and stuff. It's like a Pokemon
Oh yeah,
game.
this one's got like an actual overworld and you walk around and...
That's what I wanted out of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game.
And then it takes 15 minutes to actually do anything.
There's Joey Willer.
Yep.
He's a goofball.
Hey, it's me, Joey. Yogi.
Oi, Yu-Gi-Yagi.
Hey, yo!
Do you play as a new character?
Yeah. You plays the guy in the hat.
Is this non-canon?
It is very non-canon.
Oi, Yu-Gi-Yagi, look at this guy's hat.
Look, it's Kaiba and his dead eyes.
Fellow duelists, let me explain the tournament. Where duelists meet, there shall be duels.
So this is like an alternate universe version of the second season of the show, Battle City.
Yeah, I remember that.
Which is where Kaiba holds a tournament in a city called Battle City. Which is apparently a thing in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe.
Alright, so this is Battle City, the game.
Yep, you have to collect 6 locator cards, which, surprisingly enough, are held by the duelists that are actually known.
You have to duel these people, because I am the Kaiba.
But you can't duel them until you get your like deck level to a certain point, so you have to duel the idiots first.
Like, you have to duel Joey Willer over and over again?
You know, you can't duel... I didn't see Joey while I was walking around.
Bummer.
You have to duel these people that aren't well known.
Well, Yugi's there.
Yeah. So, it takes me 4 minutes to realise what... By the way, that guy's Naruto.
Talk to Naruto.
I did. He does look like Naruto, right?
Yeah, he is Naruto.
And look, it's Rex Raptor. He's the dinosaur guy. Your favourite character, by the way, is in this game, Tyler.
Maya? Me?
No.
Ray?
No, the bug guy.
Weevil?
Yeah, he's in this game.
I like the girl. Ray? Taya? Taya.
Taya.
Who's that? He's scary looking.
I don't know who he is. Look, there's Weevil.
Fuck the Weevil. You are chumming around with Yu-Gi-Yagi, huh? Hill.
So I'm trying to figure out how to so I'm just tapping buttons. So what I just figured out is if you press the R button, you start a duel. Well, you ask someone, whoever you're in front of, to duel.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't press A. That A just talks to them. You've got to press R to actually duel them. But the tournament hasn't started yet. So when you ask anyone to duel, they just walk off.
It's pretty cool.
So basically, you've got to go around and find the important characters and get them to leave.
That's really weird.
And that's how you actually start the game.
Genius.
So now I'm going back around, finding the important characters and getting them to leave again. But Rex won't leave. Rex is actually the only person who won't leave.
Alright, well, get Naruto out of here.
No, because he's not an important character, he just says no.
Oh, dick.
Rex is the only important character who won't leave.
See ya, Yugi-Yagi.
You know his name isn't that, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's Yugimoto.
Who's Yugi-Yagi?
Yami Yugi is like the older Pharaoh Yugi.
Yeah, Yugi-Yagi.
Yami Yugi.
No, that's Yamamoto.
No, that's Yugimoto.
No, that's Yagi-Yugi.
No, Yami Yugi, because in Japanese the word Yami means dark.
Dark Yugi?
Yes.
No, you're thinking of Dark Moto.
Shh, I'm gonna punch you in the face for the internet.
So there's no Yagi-Yugi?
This is Yami Yugi.
So there's no Yagis, is what we're saying.
No, I don't know what that word means.
It's Yugi,
You've just
but
combined
Yagi.
You've combined the word Yami and Yugi into one word.
So, shorthand, Yami Yugi is just Yagi.
Yes.
Okay, we've entered the Yu-Gi-Oh lexicon.
Right. So now the tournament's starting because I've talked to everyone and then just randomly walked around a bit.
This is a good action-packed game.
Don't worry, we're going to be able to duel now.
My name's Weevil. Yo.
But as I said earlier, you can't duel any of the important people until you get your like level up.
Who's the chick?
Mai. She was like the bitch from the first season that Joey didn't like.
Where's my girlfriend?
She's not in this game.
What about Tristan? Is he in it?
Yeah, we saw him earlier. He stands outside of our house next to a dog.
Can we talk to the dog?
You can, but you can't duel the dog.
Aw. Would have been pretty great.
So, right, dueling. So, every time you duel, you have to put up a card as, like, ante. If you lose the duel, then you lose that card. If you win, then you get one of their cards.
This looks better than the last game, graphically.
Graphics, maybe. Gameplay, it's back to the Game Boy Color. Fucking awful. Like, I bitched about the last one because of how slow it was. This one's just bad.
I think it looks pretty solid. Like,
don't do this. Don't be that guy.
No, I'm just talking graphically.
It looks fine, but it plays like shit.
So what's your issues with how it plays?
Well, you'll see in a bit. Basically, the dark and the light and all the little things in the top right corner, the little images.
Yeah.
They actually have a use this time. Which no one explained to me, by the way. So, say you have a fire monster that has 900 attack. Here we go. So, she has a light monster, yeah?
Yeah.
And I have a lot of dark monsters. Which are stronger, by the way. My monsters are stronger.
But you're losing.
But her monster can destroy mine because it's a light and I'm a dark.
Huh.
They don't explain that in the slightest.
Is that a real thing with the cards?
No, that has never been a thing with Yu-Gi-Oh!
So they made up their own rules for this?
Yes. And didn't explain it. I feel like that's the part that needs...
So they basically added like an elemental system?
Yes, but didn't explain it. Look, like he's a water that guy. So he killed my fire even though my fire was stronger.
What is even going on?
Exactly!
Why did they make this Pokemon?
Because... I don't know. Was this...
That's really weird.
Yeah. And... it just... I don't like it. I don't like this game.
Yeah, I can see why you don't like it because of that reasoning. I think... other than that, it looks fun. Seems to play okay.
Well, it's just... I don't know.
It's weird that they added that elemental system. That wasn't a thing.
Yeah, it's never been a thing before.
Because you would want the game that helps you emulate, like, playing the actual card game.
Yeah.
Like, I think the idea of having, like, a little RPG overworld and stuff's really good. I think that's a smart idea.
They take that back in a couple of them.
Yeah.
But... I don't know, I kind of prefer the sort of just, like... well, we'll see when we get to Worldwide Edition, my favourite.
See, I would prefer if it was, like, retelling the story of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well, it kind of is. It's, it's the second season, but you're just, like, added to it.
Yeah, which isn't... I'm just saying, if like, oh, now you're playing Yagi, now you're playing Taya.
So, there's, like, this bit where you can go around, but from what I learned, the card shop has a place where you can buy cards, which we're going to see now.
Yeah.
I don't think I even went to the art area.
Yeah, they're just not showing that. They're not going to tell you about that whole mechanic.
No, they don't. I got in a couple duels and they don't mention it at all.
Huh, that is rather strange.
They show like the symbol in the top right, but you don't explain what beats what.
This is really bad gameplay design.
It gets kind of obvious eventually. It's like green beats water, I guess, and fire beats green, and blue beats fire, and you know. But then there's like there's like shadow, darkness, and light, and it's like, what the fuck do they do?
Was the purple?
Which one's purple?
I don't know. There were a few earlier that were purple cards.
Shadow or darkness, probably.
Does it have all the cards back, like trap cards and item cards and stuff like that?
Yeah, but I only have like 2 in my deck, I think. It's mostly just monsters again. Like the Game Boy Color one, that didn't have magic and traps at all.
Oh, okay.
Look, here we go. This is the art area.
Hey, that's a person.
That's Bakura. He's the British one.
Oi, I'll let you meet Yagi in your mind. That's what happens.
I was trying to figure out if there's anywhere else to go around here.
Got like some hot places to duel. You duel a shopkeep.
No, if you talk to him, it just takes you to the shop bit. So this is mainly where you duel and stuff. That's your house, by the way. That's where you save and stuff. You save at your computer. So yeah, every time you duel, you have to put a card up as ante. And if you lose the duel, you lose that card. And the better card you put up, the better card you get in return as well.
Can you still use that card in the batch?
I'm not sure. I just put up the shittest card I had.
You're hoping your shittiest is worse than his shittiest?
Hey, that, and I just didn't care enough. I was only playing this game for 15 minutes, so I really didn't care if I used a good card and if I lost a shitty card or not.
I feel like you got this, Brit.
So this card, if you use its effect, it multiplies itself. I have 2 of that.
That's a lot.
But I can't use either of them this turn because I use its effect. But next turn... Next turn. So on the top left of that card you can see it has the number 2. Which means you have to sacrifice 2 cards to summon it.
Yeah.
So I just sacrificed 2 and now I've got that out.
Huh. You're destroying this guy.
I don't like this game. I'm just, clarifying my position where this game is concerned.
I think this game is not that great. Doesn't seem that way.
Nope.
I think it'd be good if it just didn't have that extra stuff they added for no reason.
Maybe.
You are whooping this guy's butt.
Yeah, it's because of that 2350. But this is the last duel. I decided to give up on this game here.
Well, thank you for showing this, Nathan.
It's okay. Next time we'll be with something else, probably.
Hopefully better. Bye.
Probably not.